Currently, as at making this particular video right now, a dollar is actually equivalent to 1,300 naira. And when you go back to check, you get to realize that a yuan is actually about 135 naira. Now, if you're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur that is looking at actually trading with the Chinese market, then one of the best things you can actually do for yourself is trading straight up to the Chinese yuan. And if you actually notice what's happening in the world today, most countries who actually trade with China and a couple of other countries are actually looking at going directly with the currency that they have at hand, because it actually tends to be more profitable, especially when the current naira state is falling down on the naira. And at the same time, if you get to figure out that there are a lot of restrictions around the USD payments here and there, you actually have a better option where you are able to use this single website I'm going to show in this particular video to actually transact and create several optional accounts for yourself right here. So what you actually want to do right now is to stay tuned and watch this particular video to the very end, because I'm going to be exposing you guys to this simple website, this simple company that basically helps you to do everything and most importantly do business and trade with the Chinese market right from here in Nigeria or different part of the world. Now I'm looking right here on my screen. This right here is xtransfer.com, and they currently claim to be the #1 solution for trade payments to suppliers in China. Now these guys are currently the #1 cross-border trade finance for any supplies you actually want to trade with the Chinese market. And they currently have over 400,000 cross-border traders in China. Now what this basically means is that if you're currently in Nigeria right here and you're looking at trading with any supplier in China, then going through xTransfer makes it easier, makes it smoother, and makes it even worth your while, because you are able to trade with these suppliers using a simple platform like xtransfer.com. Now I'm coming over here, you're basically going to see that you're able to trade different currencies. Here, multi-currency business accounts to pay and get paid globally. And they actually have more of like a 247 instant payment that would actually allow you to be able to trade FX at very low rates and also at very low cost. Now these guys have been in business for over 6 years now, and they actually have a couple of benefits, which actually includes fully compliant and secure payment to businesses in China. You also get access to 247 instant payment to other xTransfer accounts, and also there is a zero sending fee. And what this basically means is that if you're actually going to be sending or transacting with an xTransfer user, they would not charge you even a dime to actually make those transactions from your own end. And this is also coupled with the fact that they actually have very good rates for different intercurrency, and at the same time other low transaction fees on every other transaction that you'll be having here on the platform. Now in order to get started with xtransfer.com, it's actually very simple and straightforward, because all you need to do right now is, once you've actually used the link I have in the description right here, I'm going to drop the link for you guys right down in the description. Once you're here, you can simply go over, and on this website you actually want to click on sign up. Now it's very important to note that xTransfer actually allows businesses to sign up. So if you're signing up, you're not signing up as an individual, but you're going to be signing up as a business, right? Because it's more of like a B2B platform. Now I'm looking right here, you can actually see it's actually very easy to even get started with xTransfers. But then they say here they're going to be able to help you open global offshore accounts swiftly with zero fees. You're also going to be able to pay your suppliers safely and compliantly, and also there are flexible currency exchange with high competitive forex rates. Now when you come over here to this particular position, what I simply did was to put in my email. I opted in to using my email to actually get to sign up in this particular space. So I'm going to proceed right now to log into my account, since I already have an account with xTransfer. But the beautiful thing here is the fact that you are going to be able to top up your account with your local currency. For example, if you're using currencies like Naira, you're using, Kenyan shillings or Tanzanian, whatever currency you actually have from anywhere in Africa, you'll be able to top up your xTransfer account using your local currency. And this actually means that xTransfer is actually going to make life way easier for you, because they'll actually take up the bulk of the whole process and get to pay your suppliers the amount that they actually deserve. Now when we take a quick look at xTransfers and you're thinking about the flow of funds on this particular platform, you can basically see this quick chart here, because here we're looking at where they are able to get the buyer's agent bank account, right, which actually goes inflow to xTransfers, or it could be the buyer's xTransfer account where money can actually have an inflow into xTransfer, and then these guys get to transfer it to your business account or your supplier's business account, or they actually get to pay your supplier Chinese personal bank account, whichever one it is. Just see the flow as it rolls in and rolls out. I'm going to be leaving this on the screen so you can also get to see it with me as well. Now, moving forward, I'm actually logged into my account right now. As you can see, I'm actually here to fully verify, but then you can actually have a free account for yourself. But when you come over here on the platform, they're going to be asking you a couple of verification details before you are able to get full access and start transacting or doing business with X transfers. So once you're inside of here, you can quickly just go through the page here, check up on the FX rates here and there, and just get conversant with the platform. You can see the several beneficiaries that you actually have and a couple of other transactions. But all of these are going to become very functional when you're able to verify your business, which I'm going to click on verify now. And it's going to take me over to this particular page where I can actually start verifying all of my details. So let's say I put in my country, Nigeria. It's going to bring up for me the details that are required of me to get started. So your company document, the IDs, verification, and also company resolution. Now this is why I actually said they need businesses and not just individuals. Okay, now I'm going to click on continue right inside of here, and you can see it's asking you for your company documents, upload company resolution, and a couple of other personal details, which as a business owner you will definitely have, and then you can proceed. Now there are going to be 4 stages which you're going to be able to follow through, and once you're able to do this, you would actually get yourself fully verified. And in the case where you're actually having any glitches here and there or any errors and you're not able to fully verify, you can easily just chat them up, because the team behind X transfers are going to be able to follow up with you as swift as possible and help you to make sure that you actually have a very quick flow on this particular process. Okay, so this is it actually. So for most of us who actually trade with China, especially where we look at things like drop shipping, or we get to look at other cases where we do importation, you can actually get to leverage on this particular platform and you rely on it for your transactions in and out to your suppliers in China. I believe most probably that this will actually make the whole process easier for those of us that do business on a large scale and help us get across our funds to this supplier. So instead of paying in USD or instead of paying in those currencies, you actually get to see it's more beneficial to you to pay in the Chinese yuan, and you're good to go. All right, you can actually save a couple of bucks here and there, and you are getting more success with your business basically. Now I'm going to be leaving a link, like I said, in the description of this particular video, so go ahead and use that link to sign up on X transfer right now, and you are going to be able to create an account for yourself. At the same time, if you actually get to meet up with any errors here and there or any glitches, you can easily just chat their support up right here on this particular space, as you can see on this icon, and on sending them an email or following up with their customer service, they're going to be able to help you and walk you through this particular process right away. So go ahead right now and jump on this, and definitely thank me later. Thank you so much guys for watching this particular video. If you love it, give it a thumbs up right now, and if you have any questions or concerns, do well to leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll definitely get to reply every one of them. With this guys, I'll be seeing you in my next video. Peace.